Alright, boom, welcome back to another episode of Trends in My Podcast. Your host, Oscar Daddy, Direct Poppy, Jameson Poppy, aka Sweet Fancy Just Playing Baby. I'm in a relationship. Another week, another episode, of course. This week we got a special guest. This guy's been one of the supporters of the show for a long time. Very vocal about his support. Love this guy. Every time we drop an episode, he's out here in the response. Classic. Like, he listens to the audio, watches the videos, and he's always showing love. So honestly, it was only a matter of time until we had this guy on the show. So thank you so much. Without further ado, Dan the Man.
Appreciate it. I appreciate being here.
And you're also known as?
The manager, promoter of the infamous DJ Maskup. Right now we're managing the company Maskupproductionz. You know what it is.
Perfect. Thank you so much for coming on the show. We also have none other than...
Hey, it's your boy Kotiande, Kotiande, Mr. Talk to Me Spicy.
Perfect. Thank you.
I love that intro, fab. No cap.
Every time, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Exactly what it is. But I do have a bit of a message that I have to say at the top of the episode. Thank you so much for all the new viewers, all the new people that have been commenting and finding the podcast. Thank you so much. I do ask one thing of you though: if you watch the episode and you laughed even once, you have chuckled, subscribe. It's free. You know what I mean? It's free. Just subscribe and keep going with your day. Will be fine. It'll make somebody else happy, and that's all we really ask for. All right. So. Let's get into the episode, right? First things first. Do you want to start with Kanye or do you want to start with Boosie?
I want to get Boosie out the way first.
Let's get Boosie. Nah, I feel like Boosie. All right, fuck it. Yes, let's get Boosie out the way. So, Boosie recently went on The Breakfast Club. He did an interview. It lasted about an hour. Every time Boosie's on The Breakfast Club, it's really interesting. You know what I mean? Because he just shares more and more of his insights and how his inner workings work. And I'm never surprised at how stupid he is. I'm never surprised at just the way he thinks and I'm like, because I already know the type of person he is. But let's get into it.
I gotta ask you a question though.
Sure.
Okay. You said you kind of know what type of person he is. But have you ever met the person? Like, can you give me a real life example? Anybody in particular that reminds you of
Of Boosie?
Yeah. In a way.
You called him stupid just now, fam. Watch out.
I took that back. But it's really just an old school type person who has old school mentalities, old school values. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just a traditional person.
Is it wrong being traditional? In a modern day?
No, I think anyone can be whoever they want. However, there's consequences. You know what I mean? And I'm saying I'm gonna press him, but I'm just saying if someone, how do I word this properly? Because he's a traditional, right? So he has a lot of values that are traditional, and sometimes those values of his hurt other people. And if someone's telling you, "Hey, what you're doing is hurting people," and you're saying, "No, it's not," that to me is right. I can call you stupid because the person you're hurting is telling you, "Hey, you're hurting me," and now you're telling them, "No, you're not." You know what I'm saying?
I totally understand what you're saying. He has a lot of traditional values that pertaining, a certain type of era and age bracket in society. But I just feel as though given the fact that he's entitled to the way that he thinks, and other people as well too, like the modern day people. So I just feel as though people just have to respect each other and find the fine line within. Like we can agree to disagree. You
think so? I have a hard time doing that. Actually, I just don't engage with them. Like, there's no agreeing to anything. I'll just be like, hey,
you mean the conservatives?
Huh?
The conservatives?
No. I'm saying if anybody, let's say somebody has like, I hate all black people, they're all this, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna waste my time to try to convince you I'm a good black person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just gonna be like, hey, don't worry about it, sweetheart. Go about your way. Like, it is what it is.
I don't think I can do that stuff. Like, nah, but I'd start war with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's like, honestly, Boosie has that. I don't give a damn what you're saying. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna say what I have to say. Definitely, type of vibe. Yeah. And honestly, I respect him for it because he has not switched up. He's not a switch up. Like, he will never switch for the public, for his audience. Never. This guy didn't you guys hear what he said about DaBaby, whatever?
I know he was backing him.
When he said, "Oh, you guys are forcing people to no, not forcing, but you guys are making it seem as if being straight is weird." You can't say that nowadays. This guy really said it. He said, "You guys are making it seem as if being straight is weird." You can't say that nowadays. That's a problem.
That is true.
You know what I mean?
You have a point.
Yeah, I don't know if I feel that though. You know what I mean? I mean, I guess individually, I never felt like I was being pressured by gay people of like, you're an aggressor because you're straight type thing. You know what I mean? I never felt that, right? But if people do feel that, yo, speak your truth. You felt that way. You felt that way, right?
But one thing we got to consider as well too. You know, he's a celebrity. 1, 2, he's he's an older person as well too in society. 3, he's a parent of quite a few. You know, so a lot of his views, are probably they might come off as aggressive, but very protective in a way as well too. Given the fact that he holds traditional value. Yeah. But he's seen how the culture has changed and how society has changed as a whole. Yeah. He still holds on to that because it's like, I was never brought up in this type of era, and what they're showing nowadays is kind of crazy. Yeah. I can't let my kids see this, Yeah. Because I don't, he is more so scared of the outcome, Yeah, exactly. Of how they're going to perceive all of these new things that they're seeing on TV. Yeah. Not saying that Lil Nas X is doing something that is wrong, but it is something that is newly exposed.
Mm-hmm. But the thing is with that, it's like, one, gay is not contagious. Yeah. Right? So you can't catch it to the TV. And the second thing is, it's fear. Like, he's just scared of what's going to happen. And listen, every generation faces this. I'm sure our parents, when we were growing up, there's too much of this, too much progressive shit. You know what I mean? You go downtown, there's gays everywhere. Oh my God, what is this world? Right? Let's be honest. If you have African parents, this is what they were saying back then, right? And now look at today. We're going to become parents sooner. We're going to have the same rhetoric of like, Lil Nas X is doing a bit too much. Every time it's going to be
I feel like with us it's going to be different though, because it's like, actually, with us it's going to be different because we have more of a tendency to easily evolve. You know what I mean? Okay. Our parents did not have that tendency to evolve. You know what I mean? Like, they were, we say one thing, you do it. Simple.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So it's like, with us, it's more so we see it, we analyze it, and then we take our decision from there.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
That's what it is.
I'm 100% with that, but I feel like even with that, there's a lot of people analyzing things wrong. So you get what I'm saying? Like, do you know? I'm not gonna say what that community is, but there's a lot of people who are just like, animals have feelings too. We should ask them before we cut them. All right, my nigga, what the fuck are you talking about?
No, relax.
See, I'm saying, I wasn't even trying to attack.
The homie, he called me out. Now you calling me out.
Trying to attack.
Now you calling me out. But animals don't. Animals actually do have feelings.
Yo, they're brought on Earth to die.
We are sorry.
So what's the point though?
We're here to experience life and die.
You're comparing yourself to an animal?
Our experiences are both if you take off all the material stuff.
Whoa.
Our experiences are almost identical if you subtract all.
How do you know? Have you ever fucking spoken to a cow or even a chicken? How you know they're not like fucking kill me right now? Kill me right now. They got me in this fucking farm. They got me eating this trash ass food. They have me around these niggas that stink.
90% of the cows. I won't cap.
That's what I'm saying.
They might be saying that, but obviously because they're constrained. They're constrained, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, our lives aren't really that different. If you subtract everything, a lot of the things that are unnecessary.
Okay, so you're against the killing of live things, right?
Exactly. Let things
be. But you eat plants, and plants are alive too. But that's another side.
That's another. I was about to say that too. But let's let that slide.
Let that slide. But you brought up parenting earlier, right, with Boosie.
Yes,
what he thinks, which is what stood out to me, one of the biggest things that stood out to me after watching the interview, he thinks he can prevent his kid from being gay. He thinks it's his job as a parent to keep his child straight.
Yeah.
And that to me is, you cannot control that outcome.
Yeah. Facts. But his his disclaimer was, when they asked him if his daughter, would you show up would you still support your daughter getting married to another woman? He said, I would support the act of being together, them being together, but marrying he would be against. Reason being is because he has core values. He thinks about his generations to be. So he's thinking about the future. Like, he doesn't want things to fuck up in a sense where there's no reproduction in his lineage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so that's where he came to. But he wasn't against his daughter dating another woman. No, he wasn't against that. But marrying is a different story.
It's like you can fucking don't touch him. Like you're not really with it.
No.
Hold on, I'm not done. But okay, what he said was, his verbiage was, I'm not gonna go to that wedding because I don't want to let those things slide in the future. Like, again, it goes back to him thinking he can prevent the outcome of somebody being gay.
Honestly, what Boosie?
No. Nah, because he said two things. He said two things, bro. He said one. He said he will allow her to be gay, but he wouldn't support marriage. But that's no difference, though. What's the difference? Like, marriage doesn't really say anything about an individual. You just skipped over the big.
How are you gonna allow someone to be gay? How are you gonna allow your child to be what they are? I don't understand how that makes sense. That's okay, like saying, I let you go on the gay thing, you know what I mean?
Nah, but like, it goes back to generation. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, Boosie is the type of man where it's like, yo, everything's simple. You marry, if you're a woman, you marry a man, you have kids. Simple. So for him, it's more so he's trying to keep those values with his lineage. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, with him, it's like, realistically, we can't clown him because he knows that he can't prevent it. He knows the way the world is going right now. Yeah. He can't prevent it. But he's trying to still keep those traditions he has from way back intact to his family. So it's like, when he says, I'll allow it, it's more so like, I can't do anything about it, so bun it. That's what he's saying. Okay. You know what I mean?
Not really, though. Did you watch the interview?
Yeah, I did.
That's not what I was getting from him. What I was getting from him is that's why the Breakfast Club kept pressing him about the gay topics because
5 minutes.
That's because he was.
And they made sure that no, shout out to.
That's a conspiracy theory, bro. They made sure that Flame Monroe was in the lobby.
They made
because
sure
how do you know that they made sure?
Bro, there's no way. The way they do schedules for radio, they do it in advance, bro. So they're like, okay,
exactly.
This person and this person in the building at the same time.
Okay.
Have her come in and do her interview.
Sure. Do you know that she was scheduled for that day?
She was, bro.
No, but I'm saying, do you know that?
She was, bro.
What if she wasn't? What if she was literally just visiting because she's really close with? What do you mean nah?
It's not. It doesn't move like that.
That's how you guys don't know. There's always artists visiting that station because of the reports they have with each of the fucking personalities. You guys literally know that. There's been a bunch. As you can tell, you guys just started watching these interviews because there's been a bunch of interviews in the past where there's like an extra guest, like, oh, we also have Trey Songz in the building, just here, fucking with Angela Yee. Because they're close. He doesn't have anything to promote. He's just in the building. You know what I'm talking about, right?
I can't go back to my word.
What I'm saying is we don't know for a fact. You can go on a hunch, sure, maybe, but you don't know that because you're not privy to that information.
Okay, yeah.
How do you know that?
Nah. But the way the interview went, though, it looks like it was scheduled. You know what I mean? It looks like it was.
I wouldn't say scheduled. It was staged.
Staged.
What? Wait, do you know what stage means? Maybe I'm wrong. What does stage mean?
Staging. So staging in a sense where it's a setup, but in a sense where the whole environment was orchestrated and planned to fit a certain type of topic that's going to be addressed. So given the fact that Boosie has been, he's an advocate for men being straight, this, that, and the third, gays this, gays that. Crazy they knew that if they brought him there, that would be the head of the topic, and it would make sure Flojo was there. Not Flojo, sorry.
That's crazy.
What's your name? What's your name?
Flame Monroe.
Flame Monroe was there in the back end to address certain things because her, she or whatever.
Keep going.
Yeah, basically, her being there, to be able to, so she would be able to have that conversation with Boosie, but she also said some things that, made me look at her a little different because I was like, okay, she even said, she understands why Boosie would say certain things and stands on certain things as a father that has kids. Yeah. He understands his stance and where
he keeps saying he and she, fam.
But they're both. It's
transgender. Don't worry about technicalities, bro.
Okay, you're just a bit confused because you're talking about he understands.
Oh no, but
you're talking about Flame.
No, Flame. Flame. So Flames was, she addressed everything, concerns, okay, and stood on it and said, I agree with a lot of things that he's saying. I wouldn't want my
kid to be gay because it's a harder life, right? Yeah, she was saying that's your parenting, but she also said you can't control the outcome, and that's what he wasn't understanding. He thought that by parenting you can keep a kid straight. It doesn't work like that.
You guys remember when Boosie? Y'all, I know you guys remember it when he didn't. Yeah, he definitely forced. He forced his sons to have sex with his kids.
Yeah.
Y'all remember that? That was like Alright, yeah. I don't know what to tell you.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's. I think it was.
They were 12 though.
No, 13 at the time.
It was 13.
13?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, they were 13. 13, fam.
Right, but shouldn't that be your choice to not put on?
Exactly, you know what I mean? Like when you did your thing.
I don't know if I was calling my pops like that and I say, yo, I'm trying to get a shorty.
That's different though. You wanted it.
Yeah, but I'm saying
his kids didn't want it.
Exactly.
Oh, we don't know that. We don't know that. We don't know the relationship.
The story was
that's the thing we can't
I
do.
brought a stripper to him. You know what I mean? Made him have. You know.
He made it seem as if like he brought the shorty up in there and like yo, he
it's
did
like,
his
man,
thing.
let's go. Like
We can't do that though. We gotta get both sides of the story. As he's gonna grow up, I'm sure he's gonna be a police. He's already in the public eye. We're gonna be able to get his side of the story because we never know.
You think it's gonna be the truth?
Yeah.
Fam, we don't.
My man's gonna pull up like, yeah, I wanted it. I did this at 13 years old, fam. When man's were in class, I was like, yeah, I just wanted it.
Broski, but we don't know how the relationship is.
You know what's crazy though?
Father and son.
You know what's crazy though? Niggas do this take, right? Where it's like, oh, kids don't know what they want. Kids know what they want, blah, blah, blah. Like, which one is it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, fam.
You know what I'm getting at, right?
Yeah. Sure.
So, get it together, fam.
But in any case, let's be realistic here, fam. No way you're allowing yourself to put your son in that position at that age if he didn't want it. Would you do that?
It would be more so of if he didn't want it. It's more so of the type of relationship and the things and the needs, not more the needs, more the things that he aspires to experience or know about. Fast. Then I'd be able to bring that to the table and help him experience that. If my son was like, yo, Dad, I see, oh my God, Dad. This girl came in the house. No, Dad, I seen a girl, Dad. She was in the house. She had a fat ass. Like I seen her twerk. Like, and then I want to know how that feels. Oh, son, for real? Okay, you
coach him into
broski. Exactly. That's like saying. Say
less. Let me get you a
fam. That's like saying. You guys remember in grade 5 how you had your sex education thing? That's like tell them all right, put your rubber in front of everyone, and they're gonna back it. All the shorties here. This is how we're gonna do safe shit. That's exactly the same thing you're telling me, fam.
Not too far off, man.
I'm not saying that.
Okay, but you kind of.
I don't know why you went to that extent. That's nasty.
But it's similar.
How you gonna go?
It's the same thing.
What type of sex ed class you got in your head to tell niggas to put a condom in front of the whole class, bro? What the hell is that, bro?
Bro, it's the same thing.
How could you even put a condom on a softie? For the, come on,
we're not gonna talk about. Come on.
I don't know about no softy, fam.
How you gonna be harder for the whole classroom?
Bro, that's a possibility. You never been hard in class?
You never been hard in the class, fam?
Where
the teacher had to be like, yo.
The only time.
Bien au tableau. You hadn't had that?
The only time I was hard in class, like college, whatever, high school.
No elementary school.
Elementary school, I was hard for
100%.
All right, yo. Not like that though. It was like them ones like those. The man's known. The accent.
Every guy goes. This is the struggle men don't talk about enough. Being in class, being a kid, and being hard in jeans.
Fam, it was different, fam.
Yo, this is abuse.
You had to put your hands in the pocket, fam.
You flip it up or something. You figure out what you're doing, bro.
I wasn't over there like that, fam.
The shit wasn't working? That's crazy.
Not in the classroom.
Niggas agreeing to about Viagra? That's tough.
Not in the class. When I was running around girls and shit, I had a hardy and shit. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't really like in the class.
Not hardy over here.
It wasn't really like I'm in class. You know what I mean? I'm seeing. No, it's like when I'm outside, I'm playing with the women. You know what I'm saying?
Your hormones are not working properly because literally when you're a
kid, they work outside the classroom, fam.
They don't work that, bro. Because part of growing up is going through those things.
That's what I'm saying, fam. You're just different, fam.
Yeah.
At this point, it's like I don't know what to tell you.
User right here.
You alive, fam?
I chose. The thing is, bro.
You did not choose. You did not choose.
I did choose, but my body just like. I would get erections when I'm playing with girls outside with recess, bro. That's what happened to me. That's how I got off. Man.
That's the only time you were erect as a kid.
Yeah,
that means you. I don't know, fam.
And after when I come back, I'll think about having the fun. Maybe I might.
I'm gonna give you credit for it because it's like, yo. At least you were mature. Like, you knew what you wanted, fam.
His brain just wasn't working, bro. She's outside, girls. Yeah, going in class. Soccer. Basketball. Not listening to shit. Yeah, man. That's funny, bro. But let's move into the Kanye topic, right? So, as of right now, I mean, the story is really just evolved over the past few days. But the first story was obviously Kanye posting a picture of what seems to be him adding Pusha T to a group chat that has Drake,
Jersey,
Yeah, obviously Drake, Virgil's in there as well, and a bunch of other names that we couldn't see, right? And he added Pusha T into it and saying, "I'm sick of being played with niggas like you my whole life," and blah blah blah, right? Seeing that, I'm already like, what the? This is a 40-something-year-old man doing this, and this is my guy. Like, I'm concerned.
I don't know. No, you can't say that. It's not no concern, fam. It's Kanye West, fam. It's Ye. I'm gonna give it to him. He's an entertainer, fam.
That's not entertaining.
That is entertaining because we're talking about it in the podcast.
He's a father of 4. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, big man like you doing this, and then he takes it a step further and puts out Drake's address.
Wait, he put Drake's address
on the gram.
Wait,
and then
what?
deleted it.
Toronto address?
Yes, fam.
Yeah, that's kind of wild stuff.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like,
that's disrespect. I don't. Yo, I was always Drake fan 100%.
Yeah,
but like, that's disrespectful, fam.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you see
that's different.
He's doing a little too much.
That's too much. That group chat thing.
Yeah,
that was whatever. Cause it's like, it's Kanye West.
Yeah,
but address, fam.
That's what it's. Even the group chat thing was concerning, but the address to me,
that was like, yo,
that's like he's a grown man doing this. Like, you're putting out a man's address, deleting. Like,
nah, fam. Don't say the address, fam. Address.
What are you doing?
Drake has a kid, fam.
Like, this is what Meek would
do.
He's
in Toronto right now.
This is a Meek move, bro. Like, and then he's even checking.
Okay. Let's not say it's a Meek move because Koti's out here, fam.
Is that a Meek move?
All right, Chaser.
Is that a Meek move? But the thing is, one thing I want to address is 2 things. One, Drake's address is not a secret. Let's not get that twisted. Don't get that twisted. Don't get it twisted, bro. You can go on Google right now. Drake's house. They'll send you the fucking map. You're able to pull up.
You're right. Yeah.
So there's nothing wrong with that. It's not weird.
Nah, there's something wrong with that.
But it is weird if you're gonna post it and you're having a beef with him.
But it's public information.
No, brother. A lot of things are public, but do you want to bring it back?
What's your intent?
What bring it back?
I think to me,
you move in, it's already public. It's already happening.
But I'm judging more so the intent on Kanye's part.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, that's what's nasty to me. You know what I mean?
Like, what are you trying to say when you're posting some next man's address? What are you trying to say?
Exactly.
I personally think
you have theories, eh?
They speak one-on-one. They have disagreements. They have a public perception of hatred. They know, they're both competing for the number 1 spot. Kanye obviously wants to come back. Kanye definitely is making it visible and known that, hey, like, I'm really coming for your spot. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to knock you off. Hey, Kanye's a competitor. He's a Gemini. There's no way around that.
But that's what I was talking about.
We can't make it seem like he's sick. We're not gonna do that.
No, man.
We're not doing that. If we watched his performance live on Apple.
No.
This guy right here was
fam. What I'm saying.
You're doing backflips.
I'm not doing any backflips.
And then when he flew up in the sky, oh my god, this guy coming up Christ.
That's what I'm saying. Because I didn't know about the thing about the address. Though.
Yeah.
Address. Okay, the group chat. We could see it, fam. We're talking about it in the podcast. Yeah. It was either a stunt or like he realized that, damn, you know what? Jake said that about me in the track. Say no more. Post the group chat. It's gonna get me more clout. Boom. He's an entertainer.
Yeah.
But I'm still on the fact about the address. Yes, it's a public information, but you have to understand something, fam. A lot of these superstars, we know where they live. It's like that. A lot of them, we know where they live. But I'm pretty sure that a man like, who had beef with who? A man like 21 or I don't know, 21 Savage would not post whoever Whack 100's address like that.
Yeah.
Because he knows, even if it's a public information, he knows what could happen.
More people are gonna bring attention and all that stuff.
Exactly.
Fam, it's a different scenario. When the next man says, yo, I'ma drop your addy right now. People already know where you live. I'ma drop your addy right now though.
I'm gonna ask you one question.
That's different, fam.
I'm gonna ask you one question.
Right.
Common simple.
All right.
You go on TikTok, right? I know you've seen TikTok people pulling up at Drake's house, right?
Yeah.
That's like, you can see that video once a day.
Yeah. Not once a day, but all right.
It's normal.
It's not normal though.
Bro, people do it.
It's the intent though. It's like, okay, Kim's sex tape is already out, right? If someone she's beefing with right now, right, were to post just that thumbnail again, you know what they're doing. They're trying to reactivate that shit. Like, we put that venom back out there.
Exactly.
It's out there. You're right. Everyone's seen it. Millions of people have seen it. But if you're posting it again on Instagram today, you're doing it for a specific reason. You're trying to get a reaction out of someone, and that's what he was doing here. And that's why I'm saying he's wrong.
I'm pretty sure if you were to post,
so Drake saying things about Kim, those sidebars.
Yeah.
We don't know. We don't know it was Kim.
What do you mean? What's the difference?
Did she say Kim's name? Did she say? Oh my bad. Did he say it's Kim's name?
You didn't that bar. All you
did he?
Put Kim right there. Kim's name in that bar.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm talking about.
I'm with you. He's being disrespectful, but what does that have to do with?
That's what I'm saying.
Us talking about Kanye being wrong for doing this.
But it's the same thing about bringing things up that's already public.
No, fam. It's not the same thing. This was literally like, yo, I don't care. I'm gonna post your addy, and I'm gonna post it straight to you. That's like, fam. You're spitting a bar, and you say the man's name straight up. That's what it is, fam. You're spinning a bar, you say the man's name straight up. Not no sidebar, not no side this, not no nothing. You said, I don't know, Bun Kanye or Bun Drake. You said something. You said his name. That's basically you saying, I want war with you.
Is Drake built for war?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
definitely.
And that's what I'm saying.
Drake will body Kanye.
Whoa. Musically?
No.
War.
He is a man who studies. You know what I mean? And that's what makes me mad because Kanye is my guy. Drizzy, the way he responded to this, he posted a story of him driving in his car laughing. If that's not fucking maniacal out of some fucking movie villain shit, fam. And Kanye's my guy, and I'm like, you look crazy.
Yo,
fam.
Sometimes we laugh,
Drake's
sometimes we cry.
You
Guess
look
you
nuts.
know now.
The person who actually posted it, he's laughing at you. You look, oh my god, bro. That's
Drake will, fam. Do you not see how he's handling the situation?
I don't rate that. I don't.
These are two of his
idols. You're not gonna get a dap from me. Off responding, you're not gonna get a dap from me off laughing based on you're responding as a laugh. Like it's you in the whip. Like he has a million videos of that. What is that? That's not a response.
Again, we're going to attempt. What was his attention?
Yeah,
he's laughing at Kanye. He's a clown.
Yeah, it's a response, man.
He's a clown, bro. It's a response.
Let me tell you guys. You know who's a clown? Who? Kanye's not no clown.
Kanye's a clown.
Who's a clown?
That jacket that Gap put out, fam. He sold 7 million in how many minutes, fam? 1 minute, fam.
Okay. If you're
7 million in 1 minute. 7 million in 1 minute.
If you're don't even say that. Don't even say that. That's not no Kanye. How old is Kanye? 44.
Yeah.
Drake is how old? 34. At 34 years old, Drake has had more money than Kanye when he was his age. Drake has 300 mil alone to him with assets.
I'm not talking about men's pockets, bro.
No,
yes, you are.
You were.
That's what I said.
You were.
You pocket watching. I'm not pocket watching.
The first person
I'm just letting you know.
Did he not say something about 7 billion?
No, I'm just letting you know the release of something, and then you know what I mean. The correlation of everything that happened.
OVO. I can say the exact same thing. OVO. When he first dropped OVO, what happened?
Nah, you can't compare OVO to Good though.
What?
You can't do that.
Whoa.
Nah. We're talking about years though.
Nah.
You a young nigga, yo. Trust me.
Hey, young buck, sit down. Nah, you can't
do that. Yeah? Yo, my nigga.
Nah,
this nigga, what nigga you know that worked at the Louis V factory? Stop playing, bro. Get out of here, bro. What? Louis V, fam.
Yeah, man. You can't compare those two, man.
Don't do that. That you're not gonna do that.
You guys aren't putting the years together though. Who dropped what first, man?
It does not.
Bro, I don't know if this guy knows Kanye.
Yeah, no.
He's a very smart businessman. I'll give it to you. He's a super, one of the smartest people to ever do it. Yeah. Nah, I'm just saying, fam. You were pocket watching. I just came in.
No, you definitely brought up money first.
You brought money up. I was like, all right, man. Look at Jersey, fam.
Yeah. But I mean, speaking of pocket watching, though, sometime soon, some of these pockets are going to be very, very fucking slim. And by this, I mean the OnlyFans girls. Right? So, news broke out that OnlyFans is going to stop putting out sexual content as of October 1st of this year. And he needs some milk. Academics was on live crying, laughing. He didn't talk for the first 5 minutes of his stream. He was just playing a bunch of bangers and laughing. I told these bitches.
No, it's a fact though, because a lot. You know what's wild? A lot of the guys on YouTube, the likes of Ack, No Jumper. Mm-hmm. You know, back in the day, say cheese. You know, they said a lot of slick comments back in the days about OnlyFans being deleted or leaking.
Kevin Samuels, about everyone's.
They're like, yo, if they eliminate that from the women that's on that platform, you're screwed.
No, 100%.
And the day has been set.
But they didn't understand. Well, actually, I'm not even trying to sound like Kevin Samuels right now, so I won't say a word, fam. Never mind, fam. Yeah. This is a you conversation, fam.
No, but honestly, literally, yeah. It's been predicted, and it's kind of like, and the people that were in the industry were kind of looking at that. Other people like, bozos, I'm making real money. Yeah. You're doing this, ha ha ha. And then a lot of people that were quote unquote not self-made, but you know who really just grinded through it, were looking at them like, hey, these things come and go. Figure out your next move. And they looked at them crazy. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Please. Kevin Samuels said that. He's like, yo, all right, understand, you're getting your bread, but invest it in somewhere else.
Not even Kevin Samuels was saying that, but what hurts me is women. Yo, it's crazy. A lot of women that had OnlyFans that was jumping, many subscribers and stuff, they're getting a lot of money. Yeah, bro. When they were getting reproached, they always felt attacked.
Of course.
And it's like niggas are trying to educate you.
Yeah, and you know what? A lot of their defense was, or even going into it, was kind of like, oh, this is just a temporary thing. Academics, I feel like, talked about it perfectly. He said a lot of these girls went into it saying, oh, yeah, it's going to be a temporary thing. You know, it's paying my bills and blah, blah. And then got wrapped up in the life, and they were like, yeah, this is going to be a forever thing. And it's like, that's not the case.
Nothing's ever forever.
He compared it to the girls that go strip sometimes. You know, hey, I'm going to strip with myself to university and stuff like that. But you get tied up in the life and all that stuff.
Not a lot of people make money off OnlyFans. So the fact that a shorty came through and said, you know what, I'm going to make my bread off OnlyFans. Yeah. I respect the grind. If you want to go get your bag, I respect you for it. But
how are you getting the bag?
That's what
you got to think about. I mean, listen, pussy's one of the first things to be sold ever, right? So it's definitely the oldest business in the world. That's literally what they call it. You don't think prostitution is the oldest thing in the world? What do you think is the oldest thing in the world?
Something else.
Nah.
The most women were leveraging vaginas.
No. Say the most powerful thing.
Crazy. I'm not crazy. I feel like, bro, the shit that we're doing right now is not what they were doing back in the day.
Yeah, they were 100%. No. They were.
Sex wasn't that. Yo, sex.
The
was
Greek
sacred.
times.
Sex was sacred.
The Greek times.
To a certain extent.
The Greek times.
Orgies and talk about wine and shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Read a book.
I'm African, fam. You bringing up some stuff.
I'm saying, okay. We can even go into.
I'm not Greek, fam.
No, but I'm saying, fam. But at the end of the day, the world has evolved into things through the past. If you're gonna talk about a past, don't talk about one culture.
I'm not talking about one culture.
You just said you're African.
Because I want to clarify things. Because if you do your research within your background, you know what I mean, you'll understand.
It was sacred stuff.
Yeah, it is. It was sacred
100%.
because you can compare. Exactly, they weren't doing it to that extent.
It's not new. It's not new.
I'm saying compared to like way back.
What's way back? Wait. What's way back?
Like, millions of years ago.
Wait,
fam, what? You don't think people
were billion?
I don't think niggas were doing it because it was in shades, fam. I don't think niggas were hyped like that. It was in shades.
I don't know about the mans.
I don't
know about the mans, but I remember this one story about like it was. I'm not trying to bring no Bible talk. No, I'm not trying to. But in the times of Noah, fam, literally, angels went down to back things.
Literally, exactly.
Angels went down to back things. What are you talking about?
Do co-sign this part.
That's facts, though.
Like, yo.
And they gave birth to demigods and shit. Like
that's what I'm saying.
Like
it's been old.
What happened if you're telling me niggas want, especially if back then it's more sacred than now?
Yo!
You doing crazy things. I moved the rock for you. Give me some pussy. Are you out of your mind? Like, yo, you think back then niggas want to fuck? Like, what the fuck? No.
That's what I'm saying, fam. This is a way back thing that we cannot comprehend.
I know that story woke up Duke back in the days. Oh damn, he said, I want to be an angel.
Nah, that's before woke you up in the Bible study. Like, wait, what? They were fucking. Nah, man, it's a real thing. Yo. But I have a question for you guys though, because you know these girls that do this, right? They call themselves entrepreneurs and stuff like that. I think the real test is going to be what they're going to do next, right? For women that are like have built empires off the Zick. Adam 22's wife.
Yeah.
She's probably one of the biggest girls on OnlyFans.
Oh my god,
she's getting private snap. She's a millionaire off that, like consistently, and she's brought in other girls to teach them how to make money off there and stuff like that. So when that platform is going to be done, I wonder where she's going to go next.
No, she's smart. You can tell she's smart.
She is. Patreon doesn't allow that kind of shit. You know what I mean? I'm sure there's going to be maybe like Pornhub or whatever, but what are you going to go to next? Are they going to create another platform?
Fam, didn't you hear about Tyga?
Nah.
Tyga said he's gonna create a next OnlyFans account for the Shotties.
See? Yeah, like,
but yo, we don't know how long that's gonna last because at this point, I feel like mans understand they don't need to pay to see a specific shorty, fam.
Nah, some people they want to pay.
Your man wants to pay, bro. I mean,
I got a little conspiracy.
Yeah.
I strongly believe that in the near future, I think that we're not going to be able to have access to nudity on the internet anymore.
I think that's a possibility.
Yeah, I understand where you're going.
Because it started from nothing to internet being created to pictures of porn to videos to live streams, and now it's like porn is everywhere.
And,
so now it's going back to the beginning.
And most of the time, when something hits its peak, it goes down.
Exactly. And you know
OnlyFans is the peak of porn.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say this reason because there's a lot of too much reckless stuff happened when nudity started to be exposed on the internet.
Yeah,
people went overboard. Child porn, you know what I mean. Too many things were happening. You know what I mean. It was out of control, fam. So they had to start controlling it. You know.
Yeah. Right now, bro, the next phase is virtual shit, bro.
That's already a thing though.
It's already VR. It's already
VR is a thing. Like VR porn is a thing.
Is that like why are we knowing this shit?
Okay, it's not because
that's an option.
No. But it's not to the public because you need bread.
VR? No, you don't.
What?
VR, you just buy the glasses and then you click the option.
Fam. You wouldn't do VR porn?
I wouldn't do VR porn.
Why?
I don't know, man. It feels too nasty. It feels like a modern day blow up doll. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like it. I can't honestly, fam.
You're saying we hit our peak. I don't think we hit our peak.
I think we hit our peak at point. Like.
And plus, how do you fam? Like, it's just how do you clean up after? Like, think about how nasty the VR thing is, man. You know, like you're doing that shit. Like somebody walks in on you, you're nutting on yourself or nutting in the air. Like you just look crazy.
I'm trying to think.
You seem bad about it. You know what I mean? Like
it's a fact because you're trying to think about it. Like, okay, you're gonna be in your room, right? You put the VR, but the thing is though, the VR brings you in another room.
Yeah.
And it's you and a lady, and she's coming up on you, but in reality, she's not even on you.
If your shorty ever catches you doing that, if your girl,
just leave you immediately.
Yo, that ones are like, yo.
Yeah, I think we should have an episode of that. We should all wear VRs and watch porn.
Yo,
what I'm saying is,
you see that? Don't touch me, man.
No. You're thinking. See, you went left. I'm not going left.
Go on. Okay.
What I'm saying is, to be able to be able to control yourself and you're in a room with everybody here. You're in a room with your friends and everything. You're just trying to see how strong it is when it takes over your mind.
What?
Wait. Maybe I'm not understanding. You're telling me watch VR porn to see what happens?
Yeah, to see if it can actually take control and take you out of your actual reality.
If you force it,
it's that strong. Like you're in a room with your guys, we're all chilling.
We don't have to
see if it actually.
Don't say guys. Don't say guys. Don't say guys.
You can do that with other stuff. It doesn't have to be porn, you know, right? We can do like, let's say we're walking on a cliff. Oh, did you actually fall? Like, why did you go?
Oh no, that's a fact. My bad.
Yeah, I think that's kind of weird. I think that's.
I'm gonna allow it.
This gun that's loaded. You shoot someone. What the fuck?
This guy said, "Yo, let's all watch porn together."
My fault. I didn't mean in that sense. In a sense where it could be rock climbing. You know, we can all experience that.
Yeah, you're right. Big time. Yeah,
switched up quick.
Quick left turn. But I still have a few questions though. I mean, for this, because obviously we have a special guest, Dan the Man. You know, I call you Dan the Man because it just rings. It goes. Whatever. So I have a few questions for you though. Obviously, you're responsible for.
Maskupproductionz.
Exactly, Maskupproductionz or DJ Maskup, right?
Yeah.
Which is what most of us know it as.
Yeah.
Explain to me how that idea came about.
Yo, honestly, it was this idea. At first, it was the brand wasn't there, but we got on a call with Vi, and then every single time this guy would be like, "Okay, so what's your brand? What's your brand?" We didn't know what he was talking about. We were like, yo, what are you talking about? Well, I don't know what you we're just trying to do this. He's like, nah, you need a brand. And then we realized, yo, in Toronto, the hate comes from when they see you, they start hating automatically. They don't care what you're doing. So then we're like, you know what? Yo, we wished we can do this, anonymously. So then the name didn't pop up, but the anonymous theme was there. So we were just doing it. We were like, okay, how are we going to do this? Because at a certain point, mans are going to have to show their faces.
Right.
So then we were like, yo, Toronto mans, UK mans are out here, ski mask, boom, they're gone. But that's just more so them trying to quote unquote hide from their ops and things. You know what I mean? But we used it more so on some, okay, you can't see me. So if you hate, you're just hating on someone you can't see. Facts. Which is dumb. You know what I mean? So then that's when the idea was already there. We were all set. And then the name was honestly, I hit up my boy. And then shout out to Abdul, by the way. He's the one that actually came up with the name. Okay. Mask Up. We were just on the call. We're like, I need a name for today. And then we went from DJ Anonymous to DJ Nowhere to DJ Mask Up. And I'm like, all right, DJ Mask Up is fire. You know what I mean? Mask Up is fire. Yeah. So then we're like, you know what? We should make this as an actual production, because it's like there's other people out here that have talent that don't want that hate, that want to be viewed for their talent. Right. You know? So we came up with the name Maskupproductionz. But the logo is the DJ itself, because he was the first talent to be there. You know what I mean? But so far it's going it's not going as, like, we're still learning from.
Of course, with most things you start up, you gotta
we were supposed to plan a barbecue like last Friday. It went left. The thing is, I know bare people. Yeah. The mans I know bare people. So it's like, the setting, the time we did it, and everything, it just went left. It was still a vibe. People pulled up. Some people pulled up, showed up. You know what I mean? We still vibed with people. But them ones when it could have gotten way better? It could have gotten way better.
Of course.
Could have went way better, But we just learn from our mistakes. We do better. And we evolve as a company. We evolve as a group. We evolve as a team. Soon time, we have an artist coming out. Okay. He's going by the name No Face. So.
Pretty on brand. Yeah.
We'll see what happens. It's Mask Up, No Face.
Exactly what I'm saying.
I'm really excited to know who's the third artist.
we searching for names, fam.
No producer.
It's gonna be but honestly, it might actually be a vibe. I feel like at a certain point when we actually pop off, because we just started this like 2 months ago.
Yeah. So you explain the how and basically a bit of the why as well, but can you explain what it is? Because that's actually my fault. I should have first started.
The what?
What is it? Yeah.
The what is a group of talented people popping out with their talent and not who they are themselves. Because in Toronto, you have to create your name. If you don't create your name before you pop out, you're getting booted on.
That's everywhere. That's everywhere in the world.
You know what I'm saying? But Toronto is different, fam. Toronto is different.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people say that, and of course, you only know what you know, right? So
maybe it's because I'm from Toronto, so I see that.
That's what I was about to say. But it's like a lot of people, we can even see with a lot of creatives from the city, right? They only get validated from the city once other people validate us.
Exactly.
Like for y'all, they've been consistent. They've been putting out like great content for years and years, right? But as soon as Drake gave him the cosign, out of here. Out of here. People from the city, oh my God, I love these guys, blah, blah, blah. They're so amazing. Goon Scrap, blah, blah, go watch that. Goon Scrap. And it's because Drake was on it, but I'm saying these guys have been putting out great content. So different from everybody else in the city. He's not following these trends, these YouTube trends. They're putting out shit they want to do, and you can see they care about the craft. But it's like, it takes that quote unquote outside cosign for you to go up.
You need to be someone that's super known has to shout you out before you get known yourself. That's what it is. That's the world I kid you not. This is gonna boost up the Maskupproductionz. You guys are known in the city. You know what I mean? You guys are known. E-Man is known.
London production, bro.
It's
set production. Fuck. Out of here.
ROTM podcast.
Yes, sir, bro. Out here.
Known.
Let's do it.
You know what I'm saying?
PDP Spices, as you can see, a little subtle in the background,
bro. You start mentioning PDPD Spices, fam, people are going to forget about Maskupproductionz.
Back to Maskup.
Maskupproductionz, you know what I mean? But for real, though, we'll see what happens next.
Man. Yeah. No, I know. It's honestly, it's amazing to watch people. Like, I feel like we're obviously a group of people that, a bunch of people are creative. And they're not just sitting in their house saying, I'd like to do this. We're doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And involving our friends. And it's just amazing to watch because it's like, where are we gonna be in 5 to 10 years?
That's what I always tell people.
It's amazing because like, hey, we started up together. You know what I remember there was a famous group. I can't remember who they are. Like they're not even together, but they're the guy that created FUBU. He lived on the same street as Irv Gotti, who lived on the same street as somebody else too, and they all grew up together, saying, "I'm gonna be this, I'm gonna be that," and they lived up to their dreams. Yeah. And all these guys are millionaires, and they all came out from the hood like struggling. So it's like seeing stories like that. It just inspires me even more. It's like, nah, we literally started together. We're gonna make it together as people. You know
for sure. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, we won't have conversations like this as much because at a certain point, you're gonna be a millionaire. He's gonna be a millionaire. So then he's gonna be a millionaire. Of course. You know what I mean? My boy's gonna be a millionaire. Yes, sir. So then, we gonna be like,
say yourself too.
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna humble myself, fam.
Nah, you're gonna be a millionaire.
I'm gonna be a millionaire too, but it's like more so like, our time's coming. Maybe it's not now, but it's gonna come, bro. Like 100%.
Yeah, definitely.
Couple months.
Whenever God wants it to be, man, you know?
I rate it, fam.
I like that. I was happy for this, though. But I have one more news story for you guys. So, this news story is a bit interesting. Former Hot Boys rapper Turk reveals that he cheated on his girl while he was in prison. He did not say whether this person he cheated with was a woman or a man. He said you have to go get the book. Any theories of what happened in jail?
Bro, we know. Nah, bro. He's been in jail for 8 years and a half. I don't care how known you are. The only time you're not doing a thing with a man is when, you're mafia, fam. Tu viens de la mafia, fam. It doesn't matter how known you are, bro, because prison is a system made for, like, I don't know, I'm not going into no conspiracy theories right now, but it's made for black men, fam. In my eyes, the way I've seen the history and whatnot, that's what it's made for. So you're not telling me this guy was living lavish, comfortable, sitting down like this, and told the shawty, pull up. 8 years and a half straight.
I think
8 years.
The first thing I said was like, there's no way that he'd be talking about this if this were a man. Like, I don't think he'd be open about it. You know what I mean? To be hidden. So I think that my first thing was a CO, because COs do give it up.
Wait, what?
Correctional officers.
Yeah,
that's what they're called. COs, they give it up. Like the female CVOs, they give it. Like there's a lot of times they've been pregnant with an inmate's baby. Yeah. So I'm not surprised. Like, it's probably gonna be a CO,
bro. Yeah. Bro, but at the same time, 8 years, because
8 years is a long time.
8 years and a half, fam. Because the way I view, maybe it's because of me, fam. The way I view prison or jail is more so, fam. Like, this is why I'm never going. But you either get root or you do the bit. You know what I mean? Like, but keep it a buck. That's what I think. So it's like, 8 years and a half. This man hasn't.
Yeah, no, that's hell. Like, but I see the same one.
Yeah, it's crazy.
When you go in with a name, it's a little different. Your experience,
bro. Tu dois être la mafia.
If you're known and you go in,
you get a lot of benefits. If you have money,
you get a lot of benefits.
If you have money, like literally, it's if you have money, right? Because people are putting money on your books.
Does Turk have money like that though?
He's a hot boy.
But does he have money like that though?
More than a regular person, so I'm assuming he has money.
My nigga, if you 6 figures.
Bro, but when you go to the bin, your
fine.
assets are taken away from you most of the time.
If you got them illegally, right?
Yeah.
If you just don't have them in your personal name, it's okay.
Actually, fam, bun assets, money, blah blah blah. 8 years and a half in the bin, fam. Booty warrior.
I can't do it. Nah,
I don't believe that. What I'm saying is, a lot of the things, like even Duke was mentioning, CEOs being pregnant, CEOs giving it up. That is true, man. Because I feel as though strongly believe, women, the way they think and the way they perceive things is very different. There's some women that aspire to just work in the bin and try to help men out. You know what I'm saying?
What?
And sometimes they're in a position where it's like she works at a spa where there's a lot of desperate men, and there's one guy that just knows how to talk there, and just knows how to get under his.
You're telling me
he's not desperate. He just
that's what I'm saying.
Whoa. You know what I mean? It's crazy. She can do anything else. She can go and get it after work, outside in the free world. But she's decided to give it up in the bin. You know what I'm saying?
That's different.
Fam. And it's like some people just love to live on the edge,
But that means that for 8 years and a half straight, fam, he had that seat oh, on standby.
I get tired still.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Wait,
you have what?
This guy's crazy.
8 years in a bin, because he even said it himself. I watched the interview. He said you can get everything in the bin. The only thing you can't get back is going back to your crib.
Yeah,
he said that. When he said that, and we were talking about this, I was like, so you're telling me maybe he, maybe he did for like 8 years and a half straight, but then again, he's in the bin with other men that don't have access to that. So I'm gonna just leave it like that.
Listen. Hopefully somebody reads the book and lets us know, because nobody's gonna read that.
I'm not buying that book, fam. I'm not buying that book.
Okay, imagine, I don't wish nothing upon no one here.
Yeah.
No one even listening. But what if, let's say, in hindsight, you get incarcerated?
God forbid.
You're facing couple, let's say months or a year or so, whatever.
All right.
You're thinking, oh shit, your life is going to hell. It's up to shits, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
But you go in jail and it's like, oh shit, like
This feels bad.
This is a bad.
This is a it's like you're looking for, you're trying to get one off, and it's like, oh shit, and then like a girl comes over or the CEO whatever, it gives it up to you, and it's like, oh, and then you start to realize that your sentence is not. It's not that bad,
bro.
It's like, yo, bro, like I got these months left, but it's like, yo, bro, I'm getting boxed here.
Nah, bro.
Just tell me how would you think? Are you still thinking of leaving, or it's like, okay, I'm gonna just settle for these?
No, you're thinking of leaving, fam, because at the end of the day, you're thinking about one person. These guys are in the bin together, fam. That one guy doesn't have that chance to be like, yo, Fawad right here, CEO Fawad, come through. He doesn't have that chance. Turk maybe has that chance, but when Turk hits the shower, you think the CEO is gonna follow?
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's hell, man. Like, you're sharing a room, a small ass fucking soul.
Dude,
my stomach hurts. They're shitting all crazy.
Fam,
imagine bragging about it, man. Just getting fucked up because he got pussy.
You can't do that, bro. You're gonna get your shit pushed in, bro. No, you can't.
That's what I'm saying. So, and then plus the way he said it, he's like, "Yo, you guys want to know the I don't know. You guys want to know the answer? Then I guess you guys are gonna have to go get the book."
Yeah, he's promoting his book. I'm not mad at that, to be honest.
No, I'm not mad at that. It's just like, yo, the only thing that make me get your book is to know if you dealt with a man. So if you get that book, fam, what does that mean for you?
Nah. He's just trying to sell his book, bro. Like, let's do his thing. But now it's time for listener questions. So for that, we're gonna do a bit of shots. Is that cool with everyone?
Yeah. We'll take some James.
All right, perfect. Let's get it. Shot glasses. Cool.
They got the bottom still.
We going with Jameson right now, fam.
Yes, sir.
Duke's favorite drink, fam.
Of course, man. It wouldn't be right if it wasn't Jameson.
Fam, this is my first time tasting this, so if it's trash, fam.
It's a bit harsh, not gonna lie. Especially in comparison to Captain.
The one that we just had, fam.
Yeah. Anybody else wants a shot? You can have some.
It looks smooth, fam.
So not cover allergies.
Yes, sir. Let's get it. Ooh, shoot. Oh, damn. That's good. Hold on. Yeah, it's harsh, eh? It's not bad.
You took that better than Koti, bro.
Nah, but Koti's lightweight, though.
Yeah. Ooh.
That's crazy.
Young buck called you a lightweight, man. All right.
Fam, don't even comfort. Nah. This is my big dogs. But he told me, like, yo, fam, I can handle my liquor, but.
Damn, bro, it's crazy.
One thing is, I've always been able to handle my liquor.
Stop the cap.
If a lot of times you see me drink, I probably haven't aimed that, at that time before drinking. So yeah, so that's why the alcohol kind of hits differently and more quicker.
Yeah, my pops told me you're not supposed to drink like if you didn't eat
on an empty stomach.
I do it all the time. I don't know why, but I gotta stop.
Yeah, you're just fucking up your organs even more.
Yeah, fam. Like, yo, what's it called? What's
ulcer,
Yeah,
your liver.
Your liver's gone.
Fucked.
You gotta chill on that, fam.
Chill.
Aren't you the vegan supposed to be healthy and everything?
That's another time. Listen.
Another topic.
Okay, so first question, right? So listener questions, which of course you can send in at rotmpodcast@gmail.com, or you can actually DM them on Instagram, rotmpodcast 2 T's.
Best podcast in the city.
Yes, sir. First question. So does a relationship end if you propose and she denies it?
Yes. That's it.
Yeah, I don't see myself staying after that, to be honest.
Why are you staying?
That's just what I'm
I
saying.
don't know. You're lying to yourself at that point.
Actually, no. I'll give it to you. If the man is out, because it goes both ways. We have to. Let's be specific here. Okay. If you were to propose to your girl, or a man if a man were to propose to
the drinks are hitting.
It's not even like that. Okay. Wow. If a man were to propose to a girl, right, and then like that's the specifics you have to give, because I'd say that if the girl says no, but she actually loves the man, it might have to be for different reasons that we don't know of. Maybe the man is literally broke and she's waiting for mans to get up.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Or maybe the man isn't set up right now, and she knows that mentally he's not really in it. He's just doing it because of the flames that are there.
Okay, but if you think that there's a long lasting relationship here, shouldn't you accept it and just delay the wedding?
Yeah, long lasting relationship, that's different.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about, no, wait, hold on. No, you can have long-lasting relationships and still not be ready. Because you have to understand. I've always told this to my mans. I'm going to tell this to the viewers. For me, marriage is a financial contract. I always say that. No cap.
You think it's no love involved?
Fam.
No. No. People marry into people with no. People marry people age, with interest.
At this age, at this day and age, it's all interest.
Yeah, you're not marrying someone because of love. Oh my god, I just love you.
Nah, let me see. Yo, do you have sense? I'm not trying to be vulgar or anything, but yo, could I breed you? Alright, yeah. Do you have the money to survive on your own? You know what? Come through. I like you enough. I can even say I love you. So you know what? Yes, I'ma propose to you. It's not, damn, I love this girl. Even if she can't do this, even if she can't do that.
That's how women think. A lot of women think that we think that way.
Oh, I just gave out the secret fact.
100%.
I don't know how women think we think. I think that
because it's like, oh my god, he must love me, but it's more like he must love me. He tolerates me, but it's like a lot of the times it's like the man is just like, yo, she's healthy. She gets along with my mom. My sisters love her. Yeah. You know? Yeah. The food is good.
Yo, delicious. She could cook. She looks wifey material. I see the way that she's handling the kids.
That's scary, these are like the box you check. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that. Yeah.
But don't get it twisted. Some people do actually have love, and I respect that so much. Yeah. I respect that very much. Yeah. When I see people actually being in love with each other, but nowadays, bro, 90, maybe you in the 10%, but nowadays, 90% of the time. Man are just out here, yo. What could you do? Like you said before, yo. It's all about, are you useless or can I use you?
That's what's scary. Like I was watching this video of this girl talking about, I think it was a guy talking about the majority of divorces are because of the women.
Kevin Samuels.
No, somebody else on TikTok saying 80% of divorces are due to the women.
Facts. 90.
They say like, hey, I want this.
Watch out, fam.
No, yeah, they're like, hey, I want this, and it doesn't happen, and it's like things change, and they don't like to change with the things. If that makes sense, they don't really adapt, and they expect other things, and it's like the marriage ends like that. It's like fuck, now you're out of half your shit. That's the scary part, you know.
It's facts, but yo, listen. At the end of the day, that's why you have to be smart. This is why I always ask, big dogs first, when I'm about to do something. Yeah. It's like, you guys know more. You guys know better. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that our age is going to have it even worse. Because I guarantee you, I hear stories from y'all. Yeah. But our stories, fam, the things I hear at our age, fam. I'd be like, nah, it's different. So, like,
you guys are wild, not gonna lie.
That's just to go to the fact that, for you guys can actually know how or what the girl can be in the future. Mm-hmm. For us, it's completely different. Cause listen, fam. I heard this story from one of my dogs like not long ago, but I'm just saying one of my dogs, but it's low key B. But nah. I'll leave you guys in suspense. But one of my dogs, right? He actually liked this girl, right? And it seemed as if she liked him too, but to the point where it's like this girl's coming to his crib, cooking for the man, doing certain things that it's different when the girl just hits you up on FaceTime every day. That's different. Sure. But we're talking about things that other women wouldn't do, to the extent where it's like, damn, maybe this is wifey. Like,
but those are so like,
bro, she's coming through to clean your clothes.
That's easy though. Like that's why you can't really tell people what your type is. because I can just Google it. I figure, I bet you like these movies. You like the guy does this. I'm your type now. I'm not your type, but I can be your type because you tell me what your type is.
But that's with men though.
Huh?
That's what men. Women cannot do that.
Yes. What do you mean?
Men are we are the only ones that can actually adjust ourselves to the women, because when women aren't interested in you, a woman, I think it was you who said this in one of the episodes, a woman could tell you if she wants to smash within 5 minutes.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
So if she doesn't want to smash, she's not going to do anything to be interested in you, but she's not going to change her ways just to smash. Never. Men do that.
Never.
Men do that.
That
We
is
do
so
that.
real.
Fam.
That is so real.
Fam.
That is so real. Women do not adjust their characteristics.
Fuck.
I remember
they actually don't.
in grade.
Yeah, they say take me as I am.
Fam.
They say take me as I
I'm
am.
the table.
Bro, I remember.
Yo, I hate that shit. Oh my, what do you bring to the table? I'm the table, bitch.
Fam, I remember in grade 11, right? I'm gonna give out high school stories, fam. In grade 11, a man like me, I was interested in this one girl. She was eating things I didn't like. She was eating the seafood things.
Sushi?
No, not sushi.
The seaweed?
Seaweed.
Okay.
She was eating seaweed, but I hate that. But like a man like me was, yo, let me get some. I took the seaweed. I ate it as a man, but like in my head I'm like, yo, I'm never eating this ever. It's the same concept as you grow older. Men will actually take because women don't think we listen, but yo, we listen to what you say. Like,
but you know what's crazy too? Like when you do that, they get mad at you for not liking it. Like you're supposed to eat it and enjoy it. Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay,
maybe you're gonna see that in a few years, but they get mad at you for like you're doing this because you want to please her, right? You're doing this. Hey, I'm trying. They get mad at you for not enjoying it, which doesn't make any sense. Right?
Makes no sense.
I think you're supposed to eat it and love it, but I don't love it. But why?
And then you're at fault, eh?
Yes. This is what I'm saying. So
like when it comes to that,
I understand. But yo, what was the actual
the actual question? Was, we answered it though. It was if a relationship ends after the proposal is denied. But yeah, second question we've got. This is kind of similar to be honest. But if divorce happens, who do you think is morally justified to keep the ring?
Nah, that's a completely different question. And when I read that, fam, it honestly, as a man, you wouldn't take back the ring, except if you hate her. Like, if you hate her, like, run it back. But I don't think as a man, you don't take it back. You just be like, yo, you could keep it.
Yeah. I think you good, fam?
Yeah, it's burping.
Okay, all right, just making sure,
Yeah, like, yo, he had that.
I think it really just depends on how the divorce goes. You know what I mean? I think that if as the man you're divorcing her, you gotta let her keep the ring. And I think that if it's a woman, rightfully so, you should give the ring.
Wait, that's ego. Why is your ego?
Yeah,
ego.
Facts.
What do you mean?
That's ego.
Yeah. No, I think that it's because I
bought you that ring. You stay with that ring. Keep that.
No, not even that.
You're gonna remember every time you look at that ring. You're gonna remember me.
Nah, not even that. I'm looking more of like, oh fuck, like I'm sorry.
But I thought
this was gonna be forever. It wasn't. At least
but
take the ring, sell it, get some money or something.
Give me back that ring. Let's stop playing, man.
No, but it goes both ways. That's ego too. But it's like, yo, I bought you that ring, but just for that, just because you did what you did and we divorced, run it back.
Yeah, no, I'm okay. I'm looking more at the perspective of like I'm with her and I'm saying, oh, this is not my life partner. Like this is not who I thought it was gonna be. So you know what? Let me part ways. Let me divorce you. We get to keep the ring. Keep whatever you want to keep. I keep the house. Yeah. But you know what I mean? Like keep the ring. Do whatever.
I don't know if that's possible.
You could do that. But
I don't know where and when a man was able to keep a house during the divorce.
No, but honestly,
not my case.
Honestly,
I know people that were back home with roots, bro. Nah, the house is mine. Ce soir, tu vas sortir de cette maison, bro. Nah.
I don't know no judge that made a woman make. I don't know no judge that made a woman go and search for her own crib. It's like 5%. Even if she had a house under her name, even though she was like half owner, 5%. It's really rare for a judge to make a woman.
No kids?
With kids, it's hard for a judge to make a woman look for a place with kids.
No cap though. Back to the ring thing. Yo, I just realized that if you were to take, because the ring, do you guys think of the ring as a gift or as a symbol? So if it's both, you can't take a gift back. That's just being a waste man.
That's what I'm saying. You don't take it back, right? But you expect him to get. Because honestly, that's what I'm saying. Like in that scenario, if I'm divorcing you, I'm gonna give you the ring.
But that would have to be written in the contract. Be like, give me my ring back.
Do that. It's just a courtesy thing. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, you spent a lot of money on this here.
But at the end of the day,
if she was dope, if she was a dope chick, and like the thing is like, there's one thing that 50 Cent said, you know, you meet a woman, and then you guys really like each other, y'all get married, right? Or the relationship status grows into another level, so it goes from relationship to like we're engaged.
Sure.
And it's like for a woman, they feel insulted when it's like, let's get back being friends. Let's get back to the basics, Sometimes because a lot of things, when you go into different levels of these relationships, like a lot of things get, sacrificed, Things aren't the same anymore. Like the basics aren't really there.
Wait, you're saying women get offended when you want to be friends with them?
Yeah, when you want to go back to like, let's be.
When you want to go back to the basics. Root, like
zero? Let's go back to like, let me court you again,
They get offended.
They don't believe it.
They do.
They don't believe it. They don't think, yeah, okay, sure. But if it's rollers, right, I think the men get hurt.
No, but let's be for real though. When you go back to zero, it's just to come back to where you guys were before.
You don't go back to zero.
You don't go back to zero because it's them ones where it's like, all right, say you had a scuffle with your girl, whatever, and then you guys weren't talking for like a minute. When you see her, and you guys are on your ones, bro, what do you think's gonna happen? You guys had a scuffle, blah, 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 but you guys are going to forget that scuffle in the minutes you guys see each other, do whatever, and then go on out.
Where's that seizing out there? I don't know what's going on.
And then allergies. You guys could go back to the scuffle, but at the end of the day, there's still something, there's still a connection there. Yeah. So going to certain levels, it's not like that. Yeah, you could say go back to level 0, but at the end of the day, you guys are still at level 5 mentally.
Yes.
That's a funny question.
Yeah. I know what he's about to ask too.
After you meet a woman and you guys have sex, what level y'all reach?
After what?
After y'all,
I wouldn't know.
Like what level you really reach, fam? Nah, let's be 100.
That's what I'm saying.
Like what separates? This is crazy.
I'm sorry. You can't undo the sex. You can't.
Bro, don't get it twisted. I have some girls that, I've hit up. I have some girls I've hit up. They literally said, I forgot about this body. Oh, damn.
What?
Yeah, I swear to God.
What kind of weird freak with? What's going on? What's going on, brother?
I swear. Fam. London, they're not even lying. It's like, it's more so like, so you asked the question, whatever, how many bodies do you have? I feel like at your age, it doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? You guys view past that, but you guys still ask the question.
Nah, I don't ask the question.
You guys don't ask the question?
I just I assume a number based on how you're moving.
Wait. You assume a number?
Yeah.
I've tried that. I said like 2. No. Ended up with 11.
2?
Should have done with 11, fam.
Wow.
Yeah, fam.
Women out here with like 30, 40 bodies.
Yeah, I know. I personally know a shorty with 60 bodies, and she's 19.
That's.
Bro, I told you we're more wild than y'all, fam.
60 bodies and 19.
60. Ça veut dire que chaque année,
10 dicks, bro. That's crazy.
This.
Sheesh, bro.
Fam, it's like that, but anyways, it's like more so like, I don't know, fam. It's just when women,
you can't go back to before the sex. You just can't. You're lying to yourself. Listen, female listeners, right? If you guys are still here at an hour and something minutes, God bless you. But the thing is, you can't go back. You're not friends with the guy you used to hook up with and you guys talk about. You're not friends.
What about a one-night stand?
You guys fucked. What friendship is there? That's a stranger you fuck sometimes. What do you mean?
But that's what I'm saying, though. So you can't go back to it, but you can forget about it.
Sure, I guess.
So if you forget about it, wouldn't that be the same thing as you wanting to go back to it?
No.
When you want to go back to something, that just means you want to bun it.
Friendship involves support. You know what I mean? Like there's care and stuff like that involved.
Communication,
all this shit. That just doesn't happen anymore when you have sex. Not that it doesn't happen anymore, but it's like the lines are blurred with that.
Yeah.
You go back to just being friends. Guys are like, yeah, right, okay. You know what I mean?
But honestly, I feel like it's more. You know what the crazy thing is? I've always told my dogs, or the people I talk to that are mans, women think with emotions and men think logically. But when it comes to this, men get affected way more.
You're going to grow up and you're going to figure out men are actually very emotional.
Too emotional.
Which is
very
crazy.
Emotional. They just say, nah, it's principle. or they say some shit like that. But it's very emotional.
I feel like it's dangerous, fam.
No, it's very dangerous because they don't even know that it's emotion.
Yeah.
Whereas for women, they know what it is. You know what I mean? I don't know what that noise is.
Me neither.
Yeah. But nice, we're at an hour 10. Thank you so much for coming on the show. It's been amazing.
Appreciate it.
Plug whatever you need to plug to. Where can they find you?
Yo, shout out Maskupproductionz. You know what I mean? Just hit us up on IG, and it is what it is.
All right, perfect. You else? Where can they find you?
Yo, Koti's already gone.
All right. Well, it's been
yo.
You know where to find Koti? You know, PDP spices, everything like that.
Oh no, I just got scared. I didn't know.
We're on the show right now. We avoid distractions.
Guys, it's Kotiande, Kotiande. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Also, you can follow the Spice page, which is Pili Pili Spices. Check it out. Take a look. You know, order some things. If your cabinet's looking dry, we got some spices for you.
Yes, sir.
Yo, let me shout out. Can I shout out one time?
Of course, man. Go ahead.
Yo, shout out to YTN. You know what I mean? Like, especially YTN Dubs. You know, he's the one that he low key boosted mans when it came to this idea of Maskupproductionz. So nice. I'm gonna give you that shout out. Follow them on subscribe to them. YTN Paco, Rhino. That's they're out here. You know what it is.
Perfect. And yeah, it's been another episode. You guys know what to do. Comment, subscribe. Please do tell a friend, and we're gonna be back in 2 weeks again. So we out.